All right, I'm live opening up the first of 5 boxes in my 2015 sort of sorted box group break, if you will. As a quick recap, the boxes arrived today at my house. There's 5 different ones in this particular group break. The first, well, in no particular order, but Panini. This is 2015 Diamond Kings, a set that I know nothing about other than some people requested it and wanted it included, so I did. Next up, we have the real draw of the entire break, in my opinion. This is a box of Topps Museum 2015. High-end stuff here that I never typically would buy for myself, so I'm excited about that one. The next box will be 2015 Gypsy Queen. This one has just a big chunk of cards in it, of course, because there's lots of cards in the box of Gypsy Queen, and also lots of hits and minis and all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to this one as well. And then we have for the prospectors in the group, we have a box of Bowman. I typically am not a huge fan of Bowman, although I've seen a couple of images of this new Bowman, and they looked okay from what I've seen. So I am hopeful that I actually like this particular design since I have a bunch of teams that I'm stuck with. And finally, the 5th box is the 2015 Topps opening day. And this is the box that I'm going to open up tonight to get us going because, one, it will pretty much guarantee that everyone gets a pile of cards to start with right away, which I like. And 2, I think some of the later ones have a little bit more of a draw to them, so we'll save those for towards the end of the break. So my plan is to rip this box in its entirety, and I will try to keep everything in frame on the video. So let me open this up here. Unfortunately, when I do this, because I use my laptop camera, it means that I can't usually see what people are typing if someone were to join. But I'll try to pay attention to that, but I can't promise. So anyways, 2015 Topps opening day. You get a boatload of packs. Each pack has 7 cards in it. So what I'm going to do, pull these out right here. And there are, some boxes empty. There are all of our packs. Now, let's see, if I slide these over here, I should be able to show the cards. I have not bought a single pack of opening day. Obviously, they're going to look a lot like the regular Topps flagship edition. You get the opening day logo, but pretty much otherwise it looks just like the top flagship in the back of the cards. So just show one of those off. Looks very similar as well. So we start off there with Iwakuma for the Mariners, Jason Worth, Nationals, Jose Molina for the Rays. We have a stadium scenes of Jordan Fernandez. That's Athletics. Garrett Cole, Pirates. Edwin Encarnacion, Blue Jays. And Alan Craig of the Red Sox. So that's our first pack. And I try to put all the inserts in sleeves, so I need to save myself a bit of time and try to keep these separate between the inserts and the base cards. I made this order, and I actually ordered a ton of penny sleeves as well and a bunch of team bags, so I'm all set with supplies for this group break. All right, let's see. We have Andrew Cashner, Padres, David Robertson, White Sox, Alex Cobb, Rays. We have a franchise flashback of Mike Trout of the Angels. That's a nice insert there. Put that there. Carlos Gomez, Brewers. Johnny Gomes for the Athletics. And finally, Michael Wacha for the Cardinals. This box, let's see, the opening day box has 36 packs, 7 cards per pack. And we may get some autographs or relics. They are in this set. They're fairly rare, I think. Yeah, an opening day relic is 1 in 383 packs. So And the autographs are 1 in 383, or a mascot, which is 1 in 776. So it's not likely, but you never know. All right. We've got Zach Wheeler, Mets. Michael Brantley, Indians. We have a foil parallel. Let's see, they call this I think this is just the opening day edition parallel. Christian Yelich, the Marlins. Another insert in this particular pack, Tommy Hunter, Orioles Superstar Celebration. The Reds are on the board with a Corchino rookie, Garrett Richard for the Angels, and Dalton Pompey for the Blue Jays. The downside to this is I didn't think ahead of time to print out a list of who had what team, so you'll have to check, pay attention as I go through these because I can't announce because I don't know. Adrian Gonzalez, Dodgers. Kevin Kiermaier, Rays. Hector Santiago, Angels. Wally the Green Monster for the Red Sox. Guess there's a whole mascot set. That's kind of cool. Troy Tulowitzki, Rockies. Brandon Phillips for the Reds, and Anthony Rizzo of the Cubs. All right. We've got our next pack has Paul Goldschmidt to lead us off, Diamondbacks. Gilder Rodriguez for the Rangers. Starlin Castro for the Cubs. We have a Bryce Harper Hit the Dirt insert. That's for the Nationals. Really nice Jay Bruce base card there for the Reds. Salvador Perez and Matt Shoemaker, Royals, Angels, respectively, finish off that pack. So like I said, I like the opening day. I like having a box like this in a group break just to make sure everyone gets a healthy pile of cards. And this one, at least for me, I don't typically buy opening day, so the inserts will all be new, even if the base cards are basically the same as what you normally would get. Ian Desmond, Nationals. Gregory Polanco, Pirates. Marcel Ozuna, Marlins. We have the stadium scenes. This is, let's see, Citi Field. I almost said Shea. Shame on me. That's a Mets. Eric Ibar, the Angels. Hanley Ramirez, Red Sox. And Brian Dozier of the Twins. Or Dozier, I suppose. Dozier, I don't know. Does anyone even watch the Twins anymore? I don't know. Ryan Howard, Phillies. Another team that people have stopped watching. Another Twin, Joe Mauer. Javier Baez, rookie card for the Cubs. Franchise flashback, Ryan Braun of the Brewers. Peter Borjos, Cardinals. Marcus Stroman, Blue Jays. And Rowanus Elias of the Mariners. That was also a rookie. Mariners are junior chunky. I can usually remember that. Let's see here. Pablo Sandoval, Red Sox. Kyle Seager, Mariners. Jimmy Rollins for the Dodgers. Matt Holliday. This is one of the parallels. And that's a sharp-looking card, I have to admit. Very shiny. Pretty cool. Nice hit there for the Cardinals, actually. I like those. Those look sharp. The other one I didn't really. Yeah, I guess the top edge of it, that was the Christian Yelich we pulled already. It has sort of the dark blue. Just stands out a lot more on this one. So these look even better, in my opinion, than the sort of analogous parallels in the regular flagship set. Superstar Celebration, Rajah Davis, Tigers. Matt Holliday base card, and Gio Gonzalez for the Nationals. That finishes off that. Ryan Zimmerman, Roughneck Order, Rangers. Evan Longoria of the Rays. Slider making an appearance for the Indians. Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. Derek Norris in all of his bearded glory for the Padres. And Adrian Beltre of the Rangers. Other things that are in this, there actually are one-on-ones in this set, believe it or not. We're not going to pull one. because they're 1 in 10,000 packs. The printing plates are 1 in 2,000 and change. There are base card variations, which I'm not searching for. They're 1 in 307, so you can double check that. If someone happens to catch in the video, let me know. Otherwise, just a bunch of random inserts. They're all fairly common. It's a true collector set for the most part. Zach Greinke for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts, Red Sox. David Wright, Mets. We have one of the Reds' about 17 mascots. I think actually they have 3 officially. This is Gapper. Freddie Freeman of the Braves. Michael Taylor of the Nationals. And Bryce Harper of the Washington Harper Strasburgs, or whatever they're called. For Julie, Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. Nice card. Carlos Santana of the Indians. We can flip it over. There we go. Kenneth Vargas, Twins. Hit the dirt. Dustin Pedroia of the Red Sox. Backs of those look like an old Stadium Club insert to me. David Freese, Angels. Aroldis Chapman, the only good reliever in the Reds bullpen this year. And Jason Kipnis of the Indians. J.D. Martinez starting off with the Tiger again. Clay Buchholz for the Red Sox. Tanaka for the Yankees. We have another stadium scene. This one is Target Field for the Twins. Giancarlo Stanton, Marlins. Craig Kimbrell of the Braves. And Eric Hosmer of the Royals. The stadium scenes are kind of interesting, and if you haven't seen those, they're actually photographs taken basically by fans. And through some selection process that I'm not really sure about, Top selected some to put in their set. Basically, they're getting people to take their photos for them for free. But in exchange, you do get your name on the front of the card. So I guess there's something to it. Josh Hamilton, Angels. Chris Davis, Orioles. Our third foily parallel. This is Curtis Granderson of the Mets. These are not numbered, by the way, on the back. The backs look just the same, but the fronts are pretty sharp. I like those. Franchise Futures, Julio Teheran for the Braves. Giovanni Gallardo for the Brewers. Jacoby Ellsbury, Yankees. And Victor Martinez of the Tigers. So that was a pretty solid pack, actually. A lot of packs in this box. A lot of packs. Which is good. We like to get lots of cards for everybody right off the bat. Aramis Ramirez for the Brewers. They just fired their manager, I think, yesterday or this morning. Brian McCann, Yankees. James Shields of the Royals. Superstar celebrations of Tim Lincecum, Giants, celebrating his no-hitter. Evan Gattis of the Braves. Justin Morneau of the Rockies, and Jonathan Scaryface Papelbon of the Phillies. And he actually doesn't really have a scary face in that one, but he usually does. That's what I think of Papelbon. Tanner Rourke, Nationals. Jose Fernandez, Marlins. Sonny Gray, Athletics. Bernie the Brewer with a big old yellow mustache. David Price for the Tigers. George Springer for the Astros, and Colton Wong of the Cardinals. A couple rookie cups in that pack. Plus old Bernie Brewer. Ben Zobrist, Athletics. Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Nice card there. Dylan Betances, Yankees. Oops, put those upside down. Jacoby Ellsbury hit the dirt insert for the Yankees. The Yankees took a long time to get claimed this time around, which was surprising to me. Shin-Soo Choo for the Rangers. Carlos Martinez, Cardinals, and Anthony Rendon of the Nationals. I have Rendon on my fantasy team, and so far this year, that's been a bad choice. Yu Darvish, Rangers. Robinson Cano, Mariners. Doug Fister of the Nationals. We have another stadium scenes. This one is taken at Wrigley Field, so that'll go in the Cubs pile. Wilmer Flores of the Mets, Matt Carpenter of the Cardinals, and A-Rod of the Yankees. Looking at the pack wrappers, there are, the only sequentially numbered cards in the entire set are the printing plates and then the one-of-ones, which are both really, really quite rare. So we're unlikely, though you never know, to get one of those. We'll see. Justin Verlander, Tigers. Josh Harrison, Pirates. Rafael Montero, Mets. There's another one of those parallels. Derek Norris of the Padres. And a nice franchise flashback, George Springer, Astros. I like those cards. They might be my favorite. Oh, hell, the parallels are my favorite, I think, so far. But Mike Leake and Starling Marte for Pirates. All right, so that's half of them. Moving on to the second half of the box, we have, unless I pulled one off this pack already, or at least in the second half, Henderson Alvarez, Marlins, Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox, Danny Santana, Twins, Hit the Dirt, Starling Marte, the Pirates, Matt Barnes, Red Sox, Mike Trout, Angels, everyone's favorite base card from Series 1, and Brandon Finnegan of the Royals. So my view counter says there's a few people watching this right now. So hello to my viewers watching live. Thanks for joining me. Buster Posey of the Giants. Corey Spangenberg of the Padres. I'm sure I butchered that one. Mark Teixeira, Yankees. Stadium scenes. Let's see here. This is the Angels, I guess, since there's Angels all over that picture. Corey Kluber of the Indians, John Sciarra of the Brewers, and Dustin Pedroia of the Red Sox. Still have quite a few more to go here. So if you haven't seen what's showing your team yet, hold tight. There's more coming. Julio Teheran, Braves, Jake Lamb, Diamondbacks. Team Spirit, Adam Eaton of the White Sox. Now the Team Spirit cards, so this is basically a box hit, I believe. Yeah, these are sealed 1 in 36 packs. So that is your basically this is your guaranteed box hit. You get one of these. So this one is going out to the White Sox. So very nice. Nick Castellanos, franchise flashback for the Tigers. That's also very nice. And continuing the very nice for me, Johnny Cueto, and Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, and then a nice diving image of Andrelton Simmons of the Braves. So that was the best pack, I guess, so far. No printing plate yet. We'll see. Greg Holland, Royals, Albert Pujols, Angels. Hey, I get one of the cool parallels. That's Homer Bailey. He of the busted elbow and totally worthless for the entire year. But what do you do? Superstar Celebration, Anthony Rizzo of the Cubbies. Rizzo is helping his team. Adam Wainwright, Cardinals. Chase Headley of the Yankees, and Daniel Murphy of the Mets finish that one out. I think they could have done half the number of packs in this box and doubled the amount of cards per pack. That would have been nice, but I guess hobby shops would have complained. Here's Homer Bailey's regular base card. There's Christian Yelich's regular base card. John Lackey of the Cardinals. Whoops, come back here. The Philly Fanatic gets on the board in the mascot set. Gregor Blanco of the Giants, Rusney Castillo of the Red Sox, and David Ortiz, also of the Red Sox. We're going to get a nice stack of inserts, I can tell you that, more than I was expecting, quite honestly. I'll show you the stack in just a second here for those that missed the beginning. Aaron Sanchez, Blue Jays, Travis DeArnold, Mets, Curtis Granderson, also the Mets, another insert for the Tigers, Ian Kinsler, Hit the Dirt, Anthony Renato, Red Sox, Drew Smiley of the Rays, and Run, Billy Run, Billy Hamilton on the Reds. Yeah, so through probably 3/4 of the box, those are all the inserts we've already found. So a lot of inserts. Keep it going. Stephen Drew, Yankees. Arizmendi Alcantara, the Cubs. Drew Hutchinson, Blue Jays. Another stadium scenes. This one taken at Chase Field. So this would be the Diamondbacks. Yep, Diamondbacks there. Angel Pagan for the Giants. Jose Bautista celebrating, and Matt Adams of the Cardinals. I feel like there's a lot of Cardinals in this set. I'm still hoping, I hope we get one of those, something rare. We'll see. Oh, it's Andrews of the Rangers. Pat Neshek of the Astros. Jock Peterson rookie card for the Dodgers. Adrian Beltre gets in on the foily parallel action there for the Rangers. And Danny Santana of the Twins on the flashback futures. Both very nice. Francisco Cervelli and Chris Archer, Pirates and Rays, respectively. Finish that off. All right. So the question at this point, as we get towards the end of the box here, is which box should I open up next? So Carlos Gonzalez of the Rockies, Cliff Lee of the Phillies, Oswaldo Arcia of the Twins. We have a opening day stars. This is sort of three-dimensional sort of looking thing. I don't know how it's going to show up on the video there. This is Masahiro Tanaka of the Yankees, and these are seeded 1 in 24 packs. So you could get 2 in a box, but not guaranteed. Kind of cool, something different anyways. Opening day superstar celebrations, Coco Crisp, Athletics. Maikio Franco of the Phillies, and Tim Lincecum of the Giants. All right, let's keep going here. Keep going. Matt Garza, Brewers. Jeff Samardzija, White Sox. Michael Pineda, Yankees. Superstar celebration, Albert Pujols, Angels. Jared Weaver, also Angels. Daniel Norris, Blue Jays. Lucas Duda, Mets. After I open all these packs here, I will probably tomorrow at this point. Anibal Sanchez of Tigers, Jason Castro, Astros, Mike Minor, Braves, the Rangers captain as their mascot, Francisco Liriano, Pirates, Alexi Ramirez, White Sox, and Chris Owen of the Diamondbacks. What I was saying is I will scan at least some of the, probably not all the inserts, but at least some of them, get a post written for tomorrow, show off some of these cards, and then we'll move on to the next box. I'm not going to show off every single opening day card because, well, frankly, there's too many of them. Yasiel Puig of the Dodgers, Craig Dickey, Blue Jays, Joey Votto of the Reds, Hit the Dirt, Denard Span, Nationals, Coco Crisp of the Athletics, Jonathan Lucroy, Brewers, and Lance Lynn of the Cardinals. Like I said from the start, the opening of the day box is basically just a way to pad the card count, if nothing else, and make sure everybody gets something out of this. Lonnie Chisenhall, Indians. Manny Machado, Orioles. Bryce Brents, I've never heard of him, of the Red Sox. Another stadium scenes. This is Busch Stadium. Cardinals there. Steven Strasburg of the Nationals. Jordan Zimmerman, also of the Nationals. And Flying Desmond Jennings of the Rays. So we're going to use these to start the break. Of course, if you missed any of my previous, I've already opened a bunch of bonus packs. So I do invite you to go back and look at those. Alfredo Simon, Tigers. Ian Kinsler, also Tigers. Travis DeArnold, I'm sure I'm butchering that. Nice foil parallel there for the Mets. Tim Lincecum. Flashbacks, look at that picture. That's great. That might be the best card of the whole box. Jose Reyes, Blue Jays, Yadier Molina, Cardinals, and Cole Hamels of the Phillies. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs remaining. What do you think? Are we going to get a relic autograph or printing plate? Brett Gardner, Yankees. Jose Altuve, Astros. Ryan Braun, Brewers. Superstar Celebration, Chase Utley of the Phillies. Hunter Pence sticking his tongue out. Giants. Felix Hernandez for the Mariners, and Andrew McCutchen for the Pirates. Three packs remaining. We've got CC Sabathia, Yankees. Carlos Beltran, Yankees. Adina Hechavarria for the Marlins. The Pirate Parrot makes an appearance. Adam Jones, Orioles. Dilson Herrera, Mets. And Todd Frazier of my Reds. Got most of the good Reds out of this box anyways. Alrighty, Jake DeGrom, Mets. Nick Castellanos, Tigers. Jed Guyarco, Padres. Hit the dirt, Mike Trout for the Angels. Alan Craig, Red Sox. Jorge Soler for the Cubs. Very nice rookie card there. Chris Tillman for the Orioles. And that leaves one last pack. Could, by pure luck, the last pack hold anything special. I do not see a printing plate in here. Iwakuma, Mariners. Jason Worth, Nationals. Jose Molina, Rays. The stadium scenes of a baseball, which is technically Oriole Park, Cannon Yards. Michael Wacha, Cardinals. Garrett Cole, Pirates. And the final card of this box is Edwin Encarnacion of the Blue Jays. So, turning this up slightly just to recap quickly, we had a large stack of base cards and a pretty large stack of inserts to go with it. So this is a nice way to start a group break, in my opinion. I'll get those, like I said, a scan going and sorted, and then we have choices of what to open next. The Bowman, the Gypsy Queen, the Museum, Topps Museum, or Diamond Kings, Panini. Let me know what you want to see next, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and that's it for this particular video. Adios.